What's up, guys? Look what I just got in the mail today. I'm gonna do a review on it, but you can probably guess, since it's Evergrey, it's gonna be outstanding. Now, I'm gonna open this for you guys live because on the song "Save Us," the first title track, you could participate and send in a vocal track of the chorus, and they would put it on the album mixed in with everybody that participated. And you did not know if you were on the album until the album came out, and your name would be somewhere in the credits. So we're going to open this up. I'm going to check the credits, see if my name made it in the album. So let's do this. Let's open this sucker up together. Oh, my battery's dying? Damn it. Alright, guys. I just got it started. Now, I had this shipped from Amazon, which, you know, if you watch my channel, sometimes I get pissed off when they ship things. And, you know, I'm not a fan of digipacks. I don't know if it's a supply chain issue, but, you know, or people are just, or they're just getting away with, or they're making CDs cheaper because they're not buying them. But I can already tell you that this is not a digipack with a jewel case insert, or, you know, with a CD insert. This is one of those slip out ones. Hold on, now, for me I buy media, I would like a jewel case as opposed to this, because you get fingerprints on them. They wear out. Already I see creases, which, you know, really upset me whenever I get something that's damaged. It's not mint, and I'm a collector. So, great artwork as usual. But Silent Skies came like this too, where it was in a sleeve. And I noticed that more bands are doing this. I don't know why. You know, can you not get the insert, you know, for the disc? Because I don't like sliding in and out the disc. That's what pisses me off. Because then I'll get scuff marks and I got fingerprints. See, I'm going to get a fingerprint on this because I'm pulling it. Can't see it. Because I'm pulling it from the edge, which means there's going to be a little fingerprint on there. And yep. And there's a little scratch or something on there. It could be a hair. Could be a little hair or something. This isn't great for collectors because we want our stuff in mint condition, and sliding it in and out of these sleeves is just not good. But I love Evergrey. I'm always going to buy their CDs. Obviously, they're one of my all-time favorite bands. And I tell you what, every album that comes out is my favorite album of the year. Now, can I get the booklet out? That's another problem. I really got it jammed in here. Look, I'm not trying to be critical, but the packaging, I'm not happy with. I need the CD secured. Okay, so here's the booklet. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Did I make the credits? Let's go over the artwork. There's already a little bent mark there. Okay. All the lyrics are provided for us. That's great. Oh, I can't wait to list this. I mean, the songs they released are just amazing. They just blow everything that's out there right now. They really do. And, oh yeah, Blindfolded. That's a great song. Now, where are the credits? Probably back. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. This is the moment of truth. Damn it, I better be on here. I'm going to be so disappointed. So nervous. But here it is. Here's the credits. I gotta look for my name. Is it in alphabetical order or not? appear to be in alphabetical order. Well, let's see here. Oh man, come on. I don't think I made it. Well, that's fucking disappointing. Excuse my French. Damn it. Well, yeah, guys. Well, that sucks. Didn't make the album. All right, but that I'm not gonna, you know. The album's gonna be awesome. You know? It's like opening it, thinking you're getting a present for Christmas. You're getting a fucking lump of coal. Anyway, I'm gonna shut this off. I'll come back later and review this. Yeah, guys, I'm frustrated. I'm fucking frustrated. Look, excuse my language. I'm frustrated, okay? I've been looking for this release since last year. I don't know. The album is awesome, obviously. I don't mean to sound like a pussy, but, or crybaby, whatever. But the fact is, I did meet these guys. They were awesome. I met them up in Chicago at a show. They were so cool. But the fact, when was it? It's before the pandemic when they played there. Oh man, just cool guys. But the fact that I didn't get on this, which would have made my year, and I don't know, guys. There's been a lot of disappointing things lately, and this is just icing on the cake for disappointment. Not the album, the fact that I didn't get in the credits on the CD. I sent them the WAV file. I didn't send a cheap, crappy MP3. I sent a WAV file. And I also sent a video file to a link, a video to, in a separate email, a video of me singing it, because they asked for, you could send a video or, you know, MP3 or whatever. I'm not going to send an MP3. I'm going to send a WAV file. So I sent a link to the video too. But anyway, there was two things I sent. So I know somebody had to get it. I mean, they have to check their spam folders. I don't know whose decision this is, but the fact that I'm a fucking collector and I got to open a CD like this, and the CD's in here, where I got to pull it out and get fingerprints on it, and it gets surface scratches whenever you slide it in. I mean, look at this shit. It came damaged. They sent it. Not Napalm Records. I bought it from Amazon. They sent it. It got all dented up. Of course, you know, I showed you this in the unboxing. But, I mean, look at that dent. I mean, you know, I just can't get over it. So, I got a new one coming, but, you know, we're going to go over small snippets of the songs. I'm going to comment on them. Silent Skies was awesome. But here is Silent Skies, okay? Same label. Napalm Records. Of course, this is my second copy because the other one got all scratched up when they sent it and beat up. So I got to open this very carefully, you know, because these cardboard digipacks are not sustainable. They will wear out. They will crease. They'll get marks on them, fingernail marks, all this crap. But look, same deal. The CD is in this. Oh no, I took it out and I put it in a normal case. But the fact is, it's these cheap cardboard sleeves. I can't stand it, man. I can't stand it. Napalm Records, get your head out of your ass. Do you know that there's collectors out here? Collectors, people that collect things. If we buy a physical product, a lot of us collect it, okay? We don't want this shit loose in a little I don't know what you call this thing, but a little, you know, cardboard sleeve. I want a jewel case. Here's the first Silent Skies album, okay? You open it up, yeah, same fucking cardboard, whatever. I can deal with that. But I can't deal with when there's not a CD holder. Napalm Records, are you listening? People do not want this shit. I want something where the CD fastens. It's secured in, okay? Secured in. So, yeah, I'm pissed off, okay? AFM Records didn't do this shit. I don't know if it's Napalm Records or somebody cutting corners. I don't want creases every time. Every time I open this, you know, it's going to wear out. So I'm going to have to, when I get my other one, hopefully it's not damaged, I will make a copy of it, play the copy, and keep this in a secure, securely on my shelf where it won't be it's probably going to be, as usual, my favorite album of the year. I'm not sure, though. There's some good releases coming out, so I'm not sure. I'll give my full opinion at the end of the year, but so far this is obviously my favorite album that has come out all year. And we got 10 songs. Kind of wish there was a bonus track or 11 songs, you know. Don't get me wrong, I'm not greedy. Evergrey does unbelievable job at putting releases out, quickly. Unlike some other bands waiting years and years to put out another release. So I'm not bitching about that, because if you guys remember in the 80s, 90s, there were a lot of bands that would put out the 9-song, album, and that just pissed me off. You can't make it 10, or they'd make it 10 and it would be an instrumental or a 1-minute intro track or something bullshit, just to make that 10, song thing. But I love the fact that it's 10 songs. But these days, I hope for 11 or 12. And the fact that the last song is a slow song, I just wanted, maybe I was just wanting just one more kick-ass song. But, besides that, whatever. It's got some of the best grooves. I mean, great. I mean, that's one thing about Evergrey. They keep evolving. I mean, some of these grooves, guitar grooves on here are just stunning. Drums, phenomenal. The mix, production, a 10. The melody, Tom's voice, of course, perfection. All right, guys. So I know I've shared this before in other videos, but let me just show you, so I'm not like blowing smoke. Let me show you. I'll add the other one. This is just without Silent Skies. And I hate to hold these like this. I hope they're not getting damaged. But look. There it is. Holy shit, if that falls, I'm going to be pissed. That's my Evergrey collection. This is my Evergrey collection. You see that? Yeah. That's a real fan right there, okay? A lot of their discs came out on digipacks, but they were tastefully done. At least they had the discs in there. But back, I guess the old days are over where they came in jewel cases. I personally love jewel cases because the artwork and everything, you know, is protected better. My favorite, though, way of releasing a CD is with this slip cover and the jewel case underneath it. That was awesome, I thought, because that's just, you know, yeah, it's more expensive, I'm sure, but man, you know, just nothing like a jewel case to protect your collection. And when this came out on Inside Out, when they're on Inside Out, I love these things, you know, these little covers. But so that's my preference, and you know, where's that other one? Where's the other release? And then they released it. Okay, so this is another Inside Out. They had this one that had that. Love it. Excellent packaging. Excellent. So then we get to the modern age, I guess. The modern age where everything's where there's so many cut corners that we just got to put out a cheap version. You know, a CD gets remastered, but we got to cut down on the packaging. I mean, here's Dark Discovery. It had that when it was released on Inside Out. Love it. Glad I got it. But I had to rebuy all, you know, all these other ones that were remastered through AFM, which costs more because they're remastered, but they also threw on bonus tracks, which was cool. But that same cardboard packaging, the Digipack, the curse of the CD. I don't know what it is, man. Is it people trying to? Are they cutting down on plastic? Is that the problem? Is it the weight? You know, it's obviously cheaper to make. What is the purpose of cutting out the jewel case? That's a good question. We should find answers to that. Maybe we should all email Napalm Records and find out why the fuck is everything so cheap now. Are other bands doing? That's what I want to know. Are other Napalm bands got this kind of packaging? I want to find that out. So, anyway, guys, I'm sick of ranting. I'll go. Tired of it. Let's get on to the rest of the review of the album. Let you hear a snippet, so YouTube doesn't, get their panties in a bunch. And I got copyright strikes when I'm trying to do a fair use video, and they just keep, pounding on me about, copyright issues. I'm gonna put a fair use video, very short clips of the song, and hopefully they don't get on my ass. Guys, stay with me. Let's get on with the Evergrey album review, the Heartless Portrait of the Orphean Testament. Do I recommend getting the CD still? Yes, I do, because CDs are tangible. There's something you can hold, something you can have. Downloads, unless you download it and burn it to a disc, you don't have a really tangible product. Plus, it's compressed, so I would get as least compressed media as possible, which is a CD. So that's my opinion. Maybe I'm old school. I am old, but I mean, I'm getting old, but hell, man, I mean, I know kids today, they don't care how it sounds, but if you listen to Sirius XM, it sounds like something I used to listen to, like from Napster back in the day, and they're supposed to be HD quality. Well, whatever. Another rant, another day. Stay with me, guys. Hold on. I'm going to get this disc pulled up. All right, guys. So we're going to check out the album, clips of it together. All right, guys. So I pulled up the album to see the time limit. It looks like it is 50 minutes. According to Windows Media Player, it's 50 minutes total. Escape of the Phoenix was 58 minutes, so this album is a little shorter. And my big gripe with Escape of the Phoenix was they did release that bonus track, which is awesome. What is it called? The Darkness in You. But it was only available on the vinyl and the art book. And the art book, it went out quickly. So I wish they would have released a more widespread deluxe edition of that song, because I missed out on the art book, and I don't have vinyl, so I don't have a record player, so the vinyl does me no good. But I was able to download it as a bonus track, but I want it on a CD though. That's the problem. So let's check out. This is Save Us, which most of you watching probably know this one. This was their first video to come out for the album, which is the third in their series of 3 videos. It's actually, if you watch the last one to this one, it tells a story. So I'm just going to get to... Now this is the... You know what? I'm going to save that one. I'm going to go to the second track real quick. Midwinter Calls.
Shuttle doors to summer, opening the vaults to fall, closing my mind to a color, get close, a whole existence, I've lost, I
Ominous. I love this song. Nice atmosphere there. Let's go skip ahead a minute. One thing, I love the keyboards in this album. They're awesome. And I don't think they get enough praise, man, to be honest with you. Okay, hold on. Let's go to Call Out. Call Out Your Dark has a Call Out the Dark has a really cool chorus. Really cool melody here. Hold on. That's something I can hear myself singing big time in the car.
I swim against the tide, with no one to rely on. You're safe when you're
great song. That's one of the Orphean Testament, man. This is a heavy driving song. Let me skip ahead though.
I know that you can hear me.
I love that freaking riff.
I know that you can hear me. I was caught in the rain, so
See that? Look at that artwork, man. That artwork's awesome. That actually it looks better digitally than it does on the actual printed on this. But if we had a jewel case, they could have had a nice glossy print of it. Oh man, that would. Let me look at the booklet here. Yeah, it's matted. It's a matted print on here, but man, it would have been nice to have a nice glossy print of that artwork. Anyway, sidetracked. Let's see here.
beneath the ground and into the night, the seas was far.
Okay, I'm skipping ahead. Now this, a Reawakening, kind of reminds me of something like Dream Theater would have in their. It's a pretty progressive sounding song.
I woke up cold. I'm tired to breathe alone.
Oh yeah, man, that's a freaking awesome song. I mean, I only gave you a little bit of it, but man, that's just smooth vocals, just freaking love it. Let me skip ahead.
If we keep believing, reshape the spirit to hope, reawakening to become what you have lost.
So that's a nice. That's got a nice progressive feel to it. This is called The Great Unwashed. Let me skip ahead.
We stay out of sight, forced away from light. We are the never seen, seeking along the streets. We are innocent, just belong to the ones condemned.
So one thing I love about this album, it's got it really doesn't slow down much until the end, which is cool, man, because I like heavy melodic stuff. So to keep the flow going, I'm all about that. So that's one thing I really love about this album. It's heavy and it keeps going. There's not a lot of slow parts in the middle to break it up. So I'm really impressed with that.
We hide falling, so we die lonely. We are in on the line. We got no place to go. For life leaves in the summer slowly.
I could listen to this for days. Well, I will be listening to it for days. Anyway, let's go to Heartless. It's a nice atmosphere coming in. And you think, okay, this will probably be a slow one, you know. That's what I love. See that? I don't know, man. The more I listen to this, the more, checking it out now, again, it's just like, this is what I want, Before I was like, man, I wanted one, kick-ass song in the end, but maybe a bonus track or something, 11 songs, because the last song is awesome. But you know what? I think it's great that they end it with a slow song instead of putting the slow song in the typical third track, like most releases are. It's like, we'll slow it down, third song or whatever. I like this. Keep it going till the end.
Feels like it deepens, as if I want the heartless, 'cause I can feel in my heart there.
All right. Love that dope bass there. Oh, hold on, watch this. Check this out.
I'm tired of the leaves and I'm tired of breathing you, tired of dreaming of times that won't come true.
A lot of damn emotion in this album, even though it's just so good and hard and heavy. It's just so melodic. Just, that's what I love. It just got so much melody and feeling and passion in it. I'm still pissed my vocals aren't on there. But, just such an epic album, man. It would have been nice to have my name in there, shit, man. I don't know, man. Let's go to Blindfolded. I love this song. You hear that riff? Gosh, that is so awesome, that riff. That is, gosh, it's so awesome. See, on the last album, I used to jam like Leading Saints and Escape of the Phoenix just all the time because they were just so heavy, just awesome songs, But I would find myself playing the heavier songs the most in my car in like, the spring and summer and spring, summer and fall. Wintertime, I'd get a little more relaxed, didn't care. But in the spring, summer, fall, if I got my windows down, I like to jam heavy music. Everybody likes to jam their rap, hip hop, whatever it is. Well, I like to jam heavy music, and I like to get to the lights, and I'm freaking cranking Evergrey at the lights. And that's what I like. But I can't do it to a ballad. I have to do it to a heavy song. And I can see right now, I'm going to be jamming 9 heavy songs on the road with my windows down. I got Evergrey. If you're listening, if you see this, please come out with some damn bumper stickers. I need some bumper stickers or something to advertise on my car, or something, because I need bumper stickers, and I wish I had I should be wearing an Evergrey shirt right now, but yeah. So this is Blindfolded. This was another one of their videos. I think the other one, it was Midwinter Calls, right? Yeah. So there's 3 videos: Save Us, Midwinter Calls, and Blindfolded. So here's the chorus to Blindfold.
Life can change to something more beautiful, even acceptable. We need to open up our eyes and leave the dark tides coming.
Isn't that badass?
Lost in flash,
I don't even know the lyrics.
our moments, falsehood, soulless. We run through this blindfolded.
That is a badass riff. I hate when I start singing stuff I don't even know the lyrics to, or I start humming and shit, whatever. I'll learn the lyrics at some point, but this, oh man, I love this song, man. All right. Last track on the album, but not the last track we're checking out. We're going to check out the first track last. Wildfires. Now, this is an awesome song, but this is something that I'll have to listen to, not while I'm jamming, not when I'm, riding the streets or on a bike ride. I'm going to jam this with the windows up and around the house, That's when I get my more intimate kind of moods, But this is Wildfires.
I've always been dreaming of new days where I'm stronger and I could feel it.
See, I mean, you're not going to jam that at a red light, I mean, I could, but not me. I mean, I won't even jam my own music that's soft, intimate, film score-ish, Silent Skies, any of that stuff. That's more like a personal moment or something I'll play around the house, whatever. Or when, it's, I'm feeling a little soft, But this is a great song. Let me fast forward it here.
And burned us down to the ground. Would the wildfires remind me of?
Now, Evergrey had some great, ballad type songs, slower type songs, This does remind me of Silent Skies, though. It really does. Yeah, just an awesome sound. But it does remind me of Silent Skies with just a little guitar in there. Because, the drums never kick in. So it reminds me of Silent Skies, to be honest with you. So let us check out Save Us, the title track, which I love the song, but I could not listen to it for the whole day once I found out my vocal submission did not get selected, apparently. So here it is. Where we are. And I love the fact there's no little minute intro build up to when that kicks in. I just like it when it just kicks in. Hold on. Here it is.
That we've been digging for ages.
Yeah, that's
We've
right.
been digging for ages.
See, that was what we sent in. We sent in, hey, save us. All right, guys, so here is my submission. Okay. Hello. This went to management@evergrey.net on, see the date, November 21st, 2021. Hello, I just attached my submission to be included on the album. My name is Steve Montgomery, and I am extremely honored to be a part of my favorite metal band's new album. Thank you very much. I know it sounds stupid, but And the title was called Evergrey Album Submission. Now, here is what I sent. You can tell me if it sucks or not. I don't care. But I sent it. And the thing is, hey, save us! Hey, save us! I mean, you know, it's a WAV file. That would blend right in with the song. So we're drowning in trenches that we've been digging for ages. I'm trying to see what was wrong with that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, to me, hey, save us! Hey, save us! I mean, hey, save us! Okay. That's it. But anyway, the album gets a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Awesome. 10 out of 10. The packaging, not so much. This has to change. Collectors do not want something like this. Digipacks, fine. I don't like them, but I'll deal with them. But to have nothing there to hold the disc and you got to slide it in and out, it's very disappointing. And people like me that get a, look how flat that is. It's just a really thin. Probably can't see it because it's dark. But it's really thin, flat. I mean, yeah, it might save space, but I don't talk about that. I just want a nice disc that'll last years, you know. But yeah, man, I mean, I don't know, man. Bottom line is, I don't know whose decision it was, but it's a bad decision. People that collect CDs want the best packaging they can get, but they want the disc to be pristine condition. CDs are easy to get little minor imperfections like surface scratches and stuff, and we don't want that, you know. Anyway, I'll provide a link in the top of the description if you want to buy this CD, physical CD. You can, if you want, go through the link in my in the top of my video description. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please subscribe to the channel, and and I hope you really enjoy the album. It is awesome. For all you guys that got on the album, credits that sang on the Save Us, congratulations, guys. I really envy you right now. I'm jealous for sure. It's a really cool thing Evergrey did, was to do this for the fans. I hope they do another one in the future, and maybe I can, try to get on then. But gosh, damn, I keep hitting this damn mic. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Talk to you guys soon.